Well, it took 2,000 construction workers 18 months to reach a special point in the new convention center in Mart project. Today, the uppermost steel beam was placed on the Mart in a topping out ceremony, as it's called. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska was at today's ceremony. And Paul, why is this point of the construction so important to Cleveland city leaders?
Well, Leon, it means potential businesses like medical supply companies no longer have to rely on just blueprints or renderings. They can now see this project coming together with their own eyes in the center of downtown Cleveland, and the belief is they're more likely to invest. Construction workers signed the last steel beam. Seconds later, it's hoisted to the top of the Mart along with a tree, a tradition that signals the project reached its highest point safely. The taxpayer-funded project cost $465 million. The convention center and Mart expected to create thousands of new jobs in downtown Cleveland.
This is a pivotal time for Cleveland.
The plan is for medical supply companies to showcase their innovations in Cleveland. Say, for instance, the operating room of the future.
When I go outside the city, this is a project people are talking about across the state and across the country. And it really is starting to rebrand this whole area as a medical capital for the whole country.
The idea for a Mart in Cleveland came from Cleveland Clinic CEO Dr. Toby Cosgrove, who says the eyes of the medical world will be on Cleveland.
We think that we're going to have people come from all over the world to see this, because we're attracting the very best of the healthcare industry, from IT right through to equipment.
The new convention center, built underground, will allow for more than 7 acres of green space above, parks with trees, grass, and elevated views of Lake Erie.
Well, we see this as an urban park and really a special place that fits with the facility, and there are all kinds of exciting plans for what goes on in Mall C to make it a community asset.
Okay, so the major question now is, will major companies that make medical devices and medical supplies come to Cleveland to be a part of this Mart? Now, Mart officials said today they expect to have good news on just that by the end of summer. Live in the newsroom tonight, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5.